Find them ways, ace. With a bang bang embrace now.
Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good I make sure she all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eyes. Coming around to make them girl roll out them eyes. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Wine for your good, make sweat drip off from the body, yeah. Now you full of chatter, you can't keep up with me energy. What a epic type of it, embedded in your memory. Little bubble up, it treat it like a felony.
What you gonna do when there is nobody that do it better than this reggae guy? I can do this every morning, every evening. Have you screaming straight back to sunrise.
Bang 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 bang, yeah.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there.
Yeah, go down.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Only for hot gal in the place. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. With a bang bang embrace now. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. With a bang bang embrace now. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. With a bang bang embrace.
2:35, my time.
Yeah, that song hit.
You know what?
Got me over here whining in my seat.
This song, this record kind of took a while for me to, it had to grow on me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
it had to grow on me a little bit. I don't know. I just, I wasn't sure. You know, when you're kind of not sure about a record, and I feel that way about a lot of records that are coming out now. It takes some time for it to grow on me because I have old ears.
Yeah.
I have an 80s ears.
You need to
I have
upgrade
80s
that.
ears.
We ain't even in the 19th century anymore.
I know. I know.
I get it, though.
It's just
80s
a
has
sound
some good
that
music.
Some.
A lot.
Thank you.
The good music. However you want to position it.
But no, you know, it kind of took a while. And boss was like, nah, we playing it, we dropping it. And I guess the more I heard it, and every time I opened social media, you know, that's what I was hearing. It was kind of like they were punching it. They really pushed this record, and they pushed this record really hard.
You ain't even give them a chance.
Whether it was...
It was forced. It was forced on you.
It was forced. You know, I know for a fact that Shensia's record is not going to grow on me anytime soon. That's that Dolly record I was talking about yesterday.
What? Is it the one that you played yesterday?
The Dolly record?
During the beginning of the show?
Nah.
What record was that from Shensia?
It's called Dolly. It's talking about dollies, you know. Women being dollies and looking like one and all of that good stuff.
Why are you promoting plasticity?
No, well, you know, I had a young lady come on the show yesterday, and she kind of put a spin on that and kind of made me think a little bit differently about it. But I still have my preconceived notions about all of that stuff. I'm just not having it. Nonetheless, Spice Grace LaToya Hamilton, August 6, 1982. She is referred to as the Queen of Dancehall. And a lot of people will argue that and say, you know, she will never take the spot of Lady Saw. You know? Or, I'm sorry, Marion Hall, because Lady Saw doesn't exist anymore, but you know what I mean. But
it's not taking her spot. It's more so in your era, you were that. Okay. It's no longer your era.
Right.
So somebody else can claim it for their era.
Right.
I know I might get a lot of heat for this, and I'm okay with that because it's my opinion.
Right.
That's just like the presidency. You have the president for that particular era.
Right.
And then when their presidency is over, they pass the torch, in a sense. It does not denote what you did during that time period.
Right.
So what's the issue?
But I like that analogy, but I also think everybody are kings and queens in their own right.
And so do kings and queens do the same thing? Tell me I lie.
You ain't lying.
It's
So,
no one how you
and I
spin
always
it.
wonder about that. I understand that there may be some form of comparison. Oh, this person is better than this person, and this person is better than this person. And I think that's one of the things that breaks people down. It's
because
the
they
comparison and
compete
right.
and then trying to see who's better than who.
But-
Y'all just can't just be two amazing people that's
Right.
rocking the industry.
Exactly. Two different styles in some sense. The subject matter may be the same.
Right.
Because it's about body parts and all the other things that we do with men and vice versa. But I just, it's not something I can get used to. Anyhow, I'm sorry. Referred to as the Queen of Dancehall. She started her career in the early 2000s. Her breakout record was Ramping Shop with Vibes Cartel, which was Neo's. Yeah, boom, right? And so she released her debut EP, Some Like It, in 2014. And then in 2018, she joined the cast of VH1's reality television series, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I think that's still happening. And then she did her mixtape Captured in 2018, which was released independently and debuted at #1 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart. Her long-delayed debut studio album 1021, right, was nominated for Best Reggae Album, and this is for the 64th Grammy Awards. It ain't happening right now. Nonetheless, my girl Spicy is gonna spice things up with this record that had to grow on me, but I actually like it. I think it's an amazing record. She did a very good job with it and had one of two most powerful reggae artists, influencers, writers, producers in their own right, Shaggy and Sean Paul. Go down there. We'll drop this one, and then we get to some more good stuff. Let's go.
Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. But the bang bang embrace now.
Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eyes. Come in around to make them gyal a roll out them eyes. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Wine for your good make sweat drip off from me body, yeah. Oh, you're full of chatter, you can't keep up with me energy. What a epic like of it embedded in your memory. Little bubble of it, treat it like a felony.
What you gonna do when there is nobody can do it better than this reggae? I can do this every morning, every evening. Have you screaming straight back to sunrise.
Bang 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 yeah.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down
Yeah,
there.
go down.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, nobody fight it, just get in on the position and boss one. Never you forget this is your mission. Fi take a girl when you want it in a condition and boss one. Take a sip and lose the inhibition. Cause when you depend it, you start my ignition. See you swinging it and this is my ambition. We give you the legit love, make you turn and twist and make give you the steak, make you balance and grip on.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down
Yeah,
there.
go down.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Stay down there, girl. Stay down there. My time is wide. Let them know say that nobody can stop me shine. Caribbean girl, they make my clean and refine. Girl, just make them know that you are one of a kind.
Girl, them a do it right. I put it through the night. I saw me do it right. One thing to tell you, woman, and get me right. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down
Yeah,
there.
go down.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, good. Only for hot girl in the place. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. But the bang bang embrace.
Just a really good record. I like I said, it had to grow on me just a little bit, and it's pretty cool. I did a good job with it. So, final A. Lord, let me turn on all microphone over here. My. Yeah.
The queen
Yeah.
has arrived.
Big purr.
Hey everybody. What's going on? What's up? What's
sir.
up?
It's cuss. We're about to cuss you.
I know. But I love you.
We are about
Let me see a
to.
mistake. Good watch. But I love you.
Hey, man. Love you too, mama. So, at 3:44, see, you owe me. So, this is where you go owe me now.
What me owe you? Tell me.
You owe me another visit because now you cut the time.
Yeah, I'm coming late. You want me, I'm trying to see if I can sit down for you.
Well, you want... Okay.
All right.
Maybe
ready?
you can
I'm coming a little bit late and I'm sorry. But I'm here.
Why must
But
you
me
do
there.
these things to me? After I'm over here worrying, you see me up on my phone. And the next best thing that was going to happen, I was just going to text and then block you.
Oh no.
You know, Gemini.
You know what I do? But I just show up and put one tent right at the door. And then now, every day when I come in, Mr. Kharma, I'm still there, unblock me. Kharma, I'm still there, unblock me again. And then if you don't want to unblock me, I just stay there.
How are you?
Fantastic. Good. Great.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
So it look like we're planning because we kind of have...
I'm going to tell you, say no. We have a little connection. Like, it's a spiritual thing. You have to understand how it go. We're Geminis.
Say, they look brown and something.
Yeah, your eyes, your hair. Come like
The
we need
eyes.
to switch the ear and the eye, everything.
I almost don't recognize myself. Contacts
But
is
it's
just...
so cool, though. I like it.
Looking very
Wicked.
Very like more cat fight.
It's beautiful.
Right now.
It's beautiful. I love it.
So what's been going on with you?
Everything good. I'm getting ready to. Well, I was getting ready to go to
Congrats.
the red carpet and go to the ceremony.
Right.
You know, but then they postponed it, and then we're working on everything else that we were working on.
Yeah.
In the mix, everything in the mix. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Lord of
Yes,
mercy.
for real. Big ups. Congratulations.
This is the second time for you.
Yeah.
How you feel?
I was shocked.
Why you shocked?
Every time
who else?
it's like over 1,000 albums that get submitted, right?
Right.
And to be in the list of those nominated is always like super amazing, super awesome for any artist. So you're gonna scream, you are gonna be shocked, you're gonna be overexcited and all the good stuff. So I was all of that and more.
Yeah. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
I did a little video and for you. I was just congratulating you because we've supported your music,
The
your
launch of the
journey.
album.
It's just, and then I was probably the first to play it was the Cartel and then it was the Stone Boy and we just ran it up. And so did your fan base.
Yeah.
Just streamed and purchased and just did what they needed to do with the record, with the album.
I think a lot of people were also shocked to see some of the collaborations that we have on the album, which I thought was really cool because I know they weren't expecting that,
Especially with Carter, did you get a lot of backlash from that?
Some people talk, but you don't know. People talk, that's what they do. Yeah, man. Some people talk, some only things. Oh, I never thought you, Etana, would have collaborated with Cartel. And, oh, I never thought that how did this happen? I'm still in that jail record and them go off.
Right.
And some people were like, yo, wicked collaborations. It was cool. So, hey, we can't please everybody.
There you go. There you go. I keep having to remind myself and see you come say, you're not going to please everybody.
And I'm an artist. You know something? I don't want people to forget, though I try my best to show the better side of me all the time in every situation.
Right.
And people always say, oh, Etana, you're always so clean, so perfect and everything, mix up at every bag of argument. No, I'm not. I'm going to try for portray and try for show the better side, no matter what I'm going through. Even if it is a mix-up, I still try for show my better side and not a mix-up, But I'm an artist and I'm a creative person, and so is Cartel.
Exactly.
And when I get up in now, all of the other stuff about him, he's an artist.
Right.
So what gonna stop me from collaborate with him now? What does it have to do with his case or whatever else? Nothing. Zero.
Nothing. Yeah, I think that's also another aspect that people look at, like, yo, I'm locked up, I'm involved in all this sort of stuff. Why
Yeah, but
are we
me
even?
never did. Why? He's a
Right.
person.
Right.
And a lot of us, when we make mistakes or whenever we do whatever we do, does that mean that's all of who we are? Like,
Yeah.
that erases everything else that you are and just
Exactly.
makes you that? How?
Yeah, I think I'm guilty of that too. I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking about what you're saying, and it's true. Like, let it be something. Somebody does something bad, and it's like, okay, that's it. That's
Wipe out
all.
every good thing we
yeah.
ever do, and that. Who said that? Oprah. She said one bad thing that she did, or one thing that they thought was bad,
Right.
erased everything else, or they tried to use that to erase every other good thing that she did.
Yeah.
They will always just remember the one bad thing. But then we're humans. What makes us that? What makes us that perfect in the eyes of every single person? Think about it. That we're gonna say, all right, then we're never gonna do nothing bad. I mean,
Right.
and what is bad then? It's in the mind of the person who perceives it to be something bad.
Right.
Right. So you're definitely, because of that, can't please everybody. You just have to do your thing.
That is true. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, I mean, the greatest thing is we're here to live. We're there for live with life, Really and truly, think about it. You came out of your mother, right? And you entered into a world where everybody is, everybody on them own path, them own journey to learn everything that they came here to learn, right? So why not just live your life?
Just live.
Live your life and be free.
Live and let live. I
Yeah.
love it. So, have you written a Grammy speech? Like, you start practice when them say, and the winner is, and the winner is.
I thought about it. I sure did. I thought about it because I don't like to be, I like to be prepared for whatever may come. And so, yeah, I thought about it. And winning is good, but when you win, you want to make sure that you said the right thing. So yeah, I did. I have thought about it over and over again too.
Don't. What most?
Yeah, but then again too, I've been asked the question, so what if you don't win?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if I don't win? So I go and enjoy the moment and live the best of it that I can and just exhale.
I'm hoping, and I was talking about it earlier, I'm hoping they will still, maybe do a little do it virtually then, fine, since everybody can pack up in one place because of Omicron and flu on.
But then would
whatever.
they stream the reggae section virtually though?
That was another thing we also touched on,
Yeah.
because I remember you saying it and I'm like, yo, why? I'm really hoping at Grammys, you gotta change that, man. Like, I just call that to me, that's discrimination. Like, why everybody else get for them piece of the pie and we're just not there. We're there, but we're not there. It's not streamed.
Well, we got to keep working on it. There's a lot that I can say on that, or I could have said on that, but sometimes I'm saying everything. Good for eat, good for talk. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, we just have to keep working.
Yeah.
Again, we're dealing with people and people from different parts of the world, and so
Right.
we have to work where we're in, and I mean, think about it.
I think we've earned it. I think.
Yeah, but it's for us to fight for that,
And
to-
how do we fight for it? What
Collectively.
can we do
collectively, we have to
collectively?
do one of the things that we don't often do in reggae is we don't unite, right? And we also need to have enough informed and involved voters,
Right.
registered voters, to make that talk. Has to be
you.
enough of us.
Got you.
You understand?
Yeah.
And it has to be that, we're all registered and strong together and
Yeah.
communicating together. That's how it works.
Glad you look good, though.
Thank you, darling. Thank
You
you.
look good, Etana. Tony in Jamaica. Etana, hot. Hot. What I tell you, Eric
Tony
in
B.
UK.
Who's that? Tony B. Yeah.
Eric in UK. Hello, Etana. Heart emoji. And Wendy Smith, New York City says, Etana, I love you.
I love you too, darling.
So
I love all my fans, actually.
I know, right? I see you've been going live a little bit more. Like,
Hey, Kharma, man, I'm trying. It's been one of the hardest things for me to do. Like I used to in the midst of the lockdown in 2020 and 2021, I tried to entertain people. And play music for them and sing live and in the middle of playing the music and stuff. And people enjoyed it. It kind of make them moments a little bit better at that time.
Right.
But ever since 2021, late 2021 and further, I've been doing other things, and so I haven't been able to do that. And I just didn't go live for a while.
Yeah.
On Facebook or Instagram. But then when the nomination came, I had to go live and say, thank you to everybody and answer some questions that I saw people asking, even on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else. So
yeah.
I did that. May I try? I'm going to get it. I promise I'll get it.
What are some of the common questions you're asked?
How do I feel knowing that it's my independent project?
Right.
And how do I feel that I'm nominated? Like how I feel about the nomination. And them ask, what do I think about the all that I've been through in music, and to name some of the things that I've been through. And so I said all of that,
say that was a part of something I wanted to ask today, because I know you've been
some things, don't
you go through
I purposely, even in responding, I purposely didn't call the other artist's name. I didn't call other people's name because even though they did what they did, I kind of just make them live with it, because I know what goes around comes around. So I never want to make them look back, because they're artists, they're people that people really respect and love and feel like say them really good. So I even said that. I said, enough of these people on no things say them good and no things say them nice,
Right.
And I said,
but what do you
I really
think,
didn't call a name.
right, but what do you think is gonna happen if you do call names? Like,
people gonna be like, no, she never said that. It would cause a major eruption. So
God of mercy.
I'm sure me can, but I would have mixed up.
but no, I get you wanting to just let it be. It happened.
I'm more up on the easy side,
But and like you said, what goes around comes around. So you kind of just make time handle that.
Yeah, I have seen what happens after, when them try. When they try to slow down my music. When I was told that I have to play with the person's band on that particular show in St. Thomas, I think. We were working with that show that was on MTV. What's the name of it again? I'm sure you remember. Anyway.
I don't remember right now.
Yeah, man. But yeah. And them slow down the music so slow, like turtle slow, slow. And I turned around and I looked at the band, and the drummer just hold him head straight like him. I says, yo.
But no.
But hold on now. The drummer and me cool, So when I turn around and I look at him, I say, yo. And the man just play aside him. Nah, look at me, just hold him head straight.
when it say turtle slow.
Like turtle. Like people talk. That's what they do. Me say slow. And then I remember, when Mrs. said no, but nothing not change, I started to cry. In the middle of my performance, I want to run down by me and sing same, And you see when I come off of the stage, the rain just come down It was nothing we expected because it's not like the cloud was there or anything.
Right,
The way
right.
the rain tumbled down, the whole show cancelled.
After you left the
After
stage.
I walked off the stage, nobody else couldn't perform. The show was just over. Over. Period. It was over. The rain came down so hard, it was terrible. It was over. And then there was another time with the same person when him say, I'm not going to perform unless I get all of the MTV time. So she or the other artist can't perform.
No, wait. Wait. Pause.
She or the other artist can't perform.
We're going to take the break. You know my show ends at 4. Boss, can I just do an extra 15 minutes with Etana because this too juicy. It's juicy. It's juicy. And you know, it not only is it juicy, but you went through that. And I want to hear more. We break it off right here. Come back at you.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, man? This is Drizzy Drake. Hey, what's up? It's Ty Dolla $ign.
Bird, baby, bird.
Hub Inferno.
Presenting DJ Kharma. Watching her drop that one at the gorilla.
We're kicking it, flexing it. Take a load off, tap in, and turn up.
DJ Kharma.
Say what? It's the Kandid Kharma Show with your ace, DJ Kharma. Yup, I'm flipping your Friday.
Kharma win them in the battle.
Every flipping Friday. Ride with me. 1 to 4 p.m. We're uncovering the fresh faces and going places with special guests every Friday. Who's flexing their time and who's spitting new rhymes?
Check him off at the road quick. One squeeze, everything clip.
Only on a Flippin' Friday. It's the hottest music from the hippest artists. Reggae, dancehall, hip-hop, R&B, styling. The Kandid Kharma Show on a Flippin' Friday. We blaze on a Saturday 1 to 4 and Sunday 2 to 4. Log on to StreamInnHubRadio.com. Download the app from your Google Play Store or iOS devices. Now, what are you waiting for? Your number one station with a funky, fresh vibe.
Download Streaming Hub Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with the baddest DJ. Streaming Hub Radio, your number one online radio station in Florida, playing the hottest music selection from hip hop, R&B, soul, pop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and more. And also visit our website at www.streaminghubbradio.com or www.dihubbthehub.com for the latest entertainment news, artist interviews, news from the Caribbean and around the world. Download Streaming Hub Radio app today and keep it locked to the hub.
Nowhere else you'll find this kind of vibe. Are you a recording artist, songwriter, or music producer? Want to earn royalties from ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, Sound Exchange, and from other PROs? Submit your music to Streaminn Hub Radio. The email address is promo@streaminnhubradio.com. Radio edit songs only. All songs must be properly mixed and mastered. For more information, visit our website, www.streaminnhubradio.com or www.dihub.com. Streaminn Hub is fully licensed to play music. Your number one online radio in Florida.
This is Streaminn Hub Radio. We're here to serve you, our Caribbean diaspora, and others at large. For all your corporate promotional needs, feel free to contact us. www.streaminnhubradio.com. Phone number 954-289-8589. Our IG page at Streaminn Hub Radio. Or give an email at info@streaminnhubradio.com. We're here to serve you.
The Kandid Kharma Show with DJ Kharma. Pull up 1 to 4 p.m. on Streaminn Hub Radio. She's fire.
Where is the love when you need it? Where is the love when you need it?
Talk about where's the love when you need it.
Yeah, easy, you know.
I would just cue it right there. So, where's the love when we need it? 404. That's my time. Streaming Hub Radio, and we're kicking it in studio with Etana, Grammy nominated Empress. Lord Jesus. Etana.
Yes, darling.
Cha-cha. I want to hear more about these stories because maybe people not sure or are unaware that things do happen to artists, whether they're touring. There's some form or quite a bit of animosity, crab in a barrel mentality, behavior.
Talk about it.
It's a lot that you, and as a woman in the business, it has to be challenging.
And you would think that a person with like a huge catalog, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't care about artists who have 2 or 3 songs, like 4 songs maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with a huge catalog and the artists have 4 songs.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't be concerned about that artist at all. I would just go and do my show and, you know, ensure that the other artists can do their little performance. Because to me, with a huge catalog, you have a little performance to do. Yeah, I'm going to give you the room so you can do your thing and leave because I have to do my show after.
Right.
But no, it's not the case. Like we did maybe 4 shows.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we got to, that was St. Thomas, so that was after New York.
Right.
New York was another story when the guitarist strummed the guitar. Me and him planned to listen. I'm going to do an acoustic thing. I'm going to play my guitar. You just kind of color it in. Right? So, and the background vocals, them I going to do for them thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So when the curtains were down, by the time I strum the guitar, I can hear clearly. Right?
Right.
Clearly, guitar sing, background vocal, I'm saying,
yeah.
Mike did everything.
Yeah, ready.
When the curtain goes up, bam, open after them say, Etana, the curtain open. Strum my guitar, nothing. Guitar, background vocalist, them start sing them a pint.
No mic.
No. And the guitarist was like, because he don't know the song, and his guitar was the only guitar open. When I looked over to where the engineer was, the manager, like his manager, was over there talking to the engineer. And when I look behind where the drummer is, him stand up there with him on them full. So I look for me.
Hey, man.
Just I look for me. So you know what I do? Like normally.
Right.
But just do a cappella. And once I start doing the a cappella, the whole roof come down.
So this artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stood there. So you strum your guitar, boom,
so
everything
almost
I
like he wants me to know that, I'm in control.
This.
So he's standing up there behind the drum set, looking directly at me with him on them full with this smirk on his face. And then after when we got to Ghana, same thing happened. It was tracks. Him say him not perform unless him get all of the MTV time. And so we had to perform after him. Which I don't care. I don't care for perform after anybody. I just don't care.
Right.
So when it was time for me to perform now and I went on the stage and I grabbed the mic, there was no sound. So I dropped the mic on the floor, on the stage, and I started to sing a cappella to the front. But I sing a song I know the whole place. No, you must know a Bob Marley song. So I started to do, oh, pirates, yes, they rob I, sold that to the merchant ships, right in front of the whole audience at the front. And then they started to sing.
Right.
So the whole crowd started to sing. You see, when I come off of the stage from the time I walked away from where my foot was, I start pray. Literally start pray. Because I have to pass him, because remember, him perform already, and him stand up by the DJ. Remember? My mic is off, and him stand up by the DJ, and the tracks now play.
Girl.
So I started to pray just to pass him. I'm going to start praying. Every time I go down on the step, I start to fire, lightning, thunder. You see, by the time I reach in the car, and the car goes so boom and drive out, I hear boom. Shh. You see when I look? Fire. The transformer bus and the fire traveled from the transformer down to the something the man below, the speaker the man below, everything. Parted everybody run. It was over.
This was in Ghana?
Yes. Everybody run. It was crazy. It was chaos. Everybody.
After you perform, I
prayed and walked
pray
off.
and walk off.
And I started to call for the fire from the minute that I touched the foot, touched the step for come down. 3 step. 1, 2, 3. Reached to the car and the whole transformer just blew.
Amen. Powerful.
That's how hurt I was. Like I was, carrying all it. And this person, I remember my background vocalist had to get a business class seat because there was no coach seat left and they had to buy an emergency seat for her. For some reason, she had some ticket issues and them just buy a ticket. And she ended up in business class next to the artist. If him could have swell and bust, he would. He was so pissed. Mad. Because she, as a background vocalist, should not be in business class next to him. Yeah, so it is what it is. He's not the only one, but I had to talk about that one because it's just so crazy, He's not the only one though, but it is crazy.
Who are the others? Have you had any encounter?
I went to other venues, onto other shows.
Yeah.
And I hear people say, watch it. We have to go perform right now. We have a flight for catch. And the person I say, yo, it's only Etana left here to perform. Only Etana. So let her perform. Because Una won't name. Just let her go. Them say, no, them have a flight for catch and them have to perform right now.
But isn't that, would you say that they're intimidated by you?
Probably.
Because you're as powerful as you are and, you're Etana.
Because my manager was like, but the crowd is going to leave. And no, she said to them, the crowd is going to leave and she won't be able to perform. I said, no, they won't. Let them perform. Let them go. Right. And she was like, you sure? I said, let them go. And then when they left, they sat in the vehicle to wait to see what was happening. I remember them have a flight for catching up. Right. When them come off of the stage, they sat there and didn't leave for a little while. You see, I took my band on the stage. My band got up on the stage. Them set up and the crowd waited. And we performed and it was wicked. And then we left. It happened to me multiple times with enough of them people here. Like, it was just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Another one is too much to I know if I talk about it, they would have known automatically who it was. The artist gets so upset just because them say, Encore, bring back Etana. Jeez.
Oh,
Lord, the artist was livid.
Oh my goodness.
And when the artist came on, disrespected the MC on the stage.
Wow.
Yeah. Because they live it like them not for call me back. Don't call her back.
Right.
So it is what it is, yeah, man. And me, I'm just so easygoing. I'd rather just be easy and simple, just take it one day at a time. And I don't mess with people and I don't like to I don't like trouble. So I kind of just, all right, that to say, all right, cool, that to say.
What's your
But them know enough for them know enough to run up doing it. They know not to run up certain way. Them know.
I'm sure.
But
I'm sure.
But I'm a peaceful person, I choose love. And I want everybody to know that. Like I seriously choose love and peace.
Hey, them karma go sweet, you see?
I know God is good and God is good all the time.
Yeah.
I know that, And a lot of times when I get into some of the hardest days in my life, I think of how I got out of other situations. Like, who really do that? If I'm not God, then who? Mm-hmm. Who did that? So what are you worried about? Like you can't hear the voice I say, where really I worry about? Because I carried you this far. Like, what are you saying? Like, what y'all do? Yeah, fret ball. Like, get easy, my girl. You know, remember?
All the other times that
other times that I have carried you.
Yeah. Hey, man. Powerful.
Serious thing. Like,
powerful.
No joke thing. Enough people don't, like, a lot of people don't believe in God and all of this stuff. Some people believe in, but to me, it's the same energy that we all call different names.
Right.
That powerful thing, the thing we call the most, that power, that is it. Enough we can't explain what it is. Me call it God.
Right. Other people call it Yahweh.
All kind of things. Yahshua. All kind of things. But it's the same energy. The same energy that we all came from.
After all of that happened, in the variety of situations, what was your thought process after that? Did you cry? You let it out of your system, and then you told yourself what?
I don't cry. When them do them things, I'm not cry. I laugh. Because they don't know. They don't know. That's why them do them like a fool something there, you know. Because if they knew their own power and their own strength,
right,
then they wouldn't stoop so low. They don't know.
Facts.
So when you know, you act accordingly.
If you know, you know. When you know, you know.
Exactly.
Amen. Powerful. Audrey in Trinidad. Said, I vote for you in the Grammy. Etana.
Oh, that's so cool, Audrey. Thank you.
We're definitely going to run that up for her, guys. I think it's
I appreciate everybody who
well-deserved.
take the time out to vote, because they could vote for anybody.
Of course.
Yeah, and to even take the time, because you have to log in, then you have to, scroll down to take the time to even do, all of that. It's a lot. And so I really appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
Yes. Linda, Miami, lots of hearts. And wow, Etana, just your story and you talking about all the weird things that have happened to you. People just, trying to stop what you're doing. Tony in Jamaica, Etana, you on top, non-stop. Jody in New York said, wicked people, them, Etana, yeah. They're pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Danielle in Germany, Germany waiting on you. We have Philip in the UK. It's just hearts. It's all love. This is my girl Etana. That's Glenda in Trinidad, and Patty in New York. Hi Etana. Love all your music.
Big ups to Patty and everybody listening, everybody chatting, everybody on here. Big up yourself. I mean, it's just love and light. And a lot of people, I think about, many things sometimes, but bad mind people and wicked people is not often one of them, because they have a lot of growing to do, They're on their journey, on fit and path, and meet up on mine, and there are different levels of people. That's all that is. It's just different levels of people. Going on fit and path, learning as they go.
Yeah.
So, when you see people act a certain way and do certain things, it's because they haven't, them not reach the level to act differently yet.
Yeah.
Some people just never do. And they leave this earth and probably have to go come back again for find the certain levels.
So funny you mentioned them when you say them have to come back again. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like I personally believe, I wouldn't say believe, because there is no doubt. I know that when you come to this earth, that some of us do come back to continue learning in different forms, in different shapes, different faces. Some people been here enough time. You ever see some baby born and them act certain way and say, them acts so old. Like them did they already. You don't have to ask. They were here already. Come on. Them did they already.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So is it
life is never over.
Reincarnation?
yes, life is never over. It continues over again, over again. The question that I would ask is, when you reach the heights of spirituality, or whatever that number is, like when you reach that heights of knowing how to be and loving unconditionally,
right,
and or when you reach that God level there, where do you go? That's the question I would ask, because if you have to come back and do it over and over again and over again and make
then
mistakes,
you haven't learned.
Yeah, then you haven't learned everything you need to learn. So when you do, then you leave. And if you're on the wrong path for too long, you just not catch on. It just cut and you have to find it. You ever see some people and them scattered?
Yeah.
And them just all over the place, that every time they come to the blah, 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 and them just all over the place and scattered, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, God, like the balance, them can't find it, right? And then certain things may even happen to them that's dangerous and even take them life same way. Because that thing that keeps you centered and peaceful, you can't find it. So that is why I'm always saying that I have to find that balance. Like I have to, if I find myself shifting too fast or going in a direction where I can't balance, I take on myself.
Yeah.
I just pull myself away from I don't even care what's happening. I don't care what's happening, like what I have to do. Everything cut. I have to find my balance. Then I can function
Then you
properly.
can function, yeah. I think that that's kind of what happened to me.
All of us have to do it. We all have to take a little break, and and to me, musically too. Like in creating music, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like if my spirit can lead me in a direction where I'm gonna find the right people to create the music.
Right.
And to be in that studio with me, that's on the same vibration, who is really, then it not gonna work. So I have to allow my spirit to be balanced. When we can say, all right, I know say him, and I know it's her, and I know. And by the time it done, it happens so quick. By the time the album done, I say, yes, it's like I knew. I just knew it.
It was right.
But a lot of things you can't know, and you can't hear. You can't hear nothing, if you're not balanced. If you don't have that love and that spirituality, you can't hear.
That's
you
true.
Can't. So then that's what may make people lead to like doing some lower level things, because them can't hear. Them not have no guidance, the spirit. They just can't find it.
Amazing.
So that's why some people might say, "Yo, pray for them," because whatever. But I wouldn't say that. I'd just say, just wish them well and hope that they find them way and them balance.
Yeah, I like
Some
that.
people never do, but you can't stay stuck on them. And some people you can't help them. You can't stop and say, "Oh, I'm gonna try to help." Just don't even bother. It's not you. It's not for you to do. That's not your job.
That's not your job. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Let me jump in the chat. A lot of people showing you love. You know they love you, Etana. Robert in UK sending you lots of roses. This is for you, Etana.
Hi, Robert.
Franklin Grant, it's all roses and googly eyes and kisses over here. Tony in Jamaica kind of utters the same with, yes, I believe, life without end or live without end. Doris in UK said burn them out, and she said she has all your music and your new album is on repeat. So you just sent me a record.
Which one?
Show Your Love, Bugle and Etana. How did that come about?
CD Master.
Biggs.
Biggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Andre had a track and at first I wrote this little weird song to it, and at the studio I was like, nah, this not gonna work. I'm not feeling this, And then them say, may I go over Bugle? And I was like, all right. That was iffy. Come here and say, other artists, them still, artists might not be in the mood. But when I walked up in the studio, Bugle got right inside them studio, switch on everything, put in the track and start bounce to it, right? I was like, what kind of dude? Okay, all right. And them start bounce to it, and them start saying, where is the love? And then I go, everybody needs someone to love. Everybody ought to love some. And then the song just come together and we recorded the same night. That was it.
Same night?
Same night, same time, everything.
Wow. Well, now we're working.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bugle is cool. He is a very cool person.
He seems like a pretty cool person. Briefly had a brief conversation with him. I wanted to talk to him about his album, but nonetheless, this is today is really all about you and your successes and the little things that happen in between that definitely didn't stop your growth. It never stopped you.
But it can't. It's not the only thing. The only way that I can stop is if I stop myself. Like I just don't believe and I don't think that anybody has the power to stop me in any way. They've tried. And I just keep going. Even when them shut off my mic, I still sing.
Hey, man.
I still sing.
Hey, I can't imagine the people in that space. Goosebump filled me up listening to the story. And I'm just envisioning it happening. And you saying to yourself,
Sting,
watch
right?
me now.
Sting. You got to know Sting.
Yes.
You know how Sting operate, how the stage set, everything, how the crowd is.
Yeah.
It's one of the roughest crowd in Jamaica, right?
Yes.
You ever see Sting light go off yet?
Really?
No. Never. It just doesn't happen, right?
No.
It happened when I was on stage. Light, everything go out. Woo! Black. She's like, no, yes it did. And you know what I do? What did I do? Same thing with me always do. I put on the mic and my backup vocals them start walking. I say, where I go? Come back over here, so. Come stand up right next to me. And I say, what you gonna do? I say, all right. Watch me sing. Cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing. I'ma say, when we reach every day, I rise on a prayer. And the crowd pick it up. And all of Sting crowd was singing. Loud.
Hey, man.
When I say loud, me never did need a mic because the whole always sing. And when I got off the stage, Leng, every day, everybody said, yo, are you alone could I do that?
Ever.
And guess what? When I walked off the stage and reached in that little tiny hallway, the little hallway where you walk before you go backstage.
Right.
Guess who my back up on? Same artist. And him say, no, I think it was the woman next to him. She say, only you alone could have done that. And he was like, true, yes, only she alone.
Girl, have you started to put your book together, your autobiography?
No, you know how many people tell me something for write it? But guess what? My team is so... Guess when I go live? Every time I go live, everybody must know this. Every time I go live, my whole team start calling me, yo, you sure you want to do this? Hey, listen, tell me what you going to say before you start talk. Just tell me everything. What you plan say? Listen up. Makeup artist, manager, PR people, before no stop ring. Tell me what you're going to say before you speak, please.
You have to.
So
write
that's one of the reasons why I don't really go live, because them always afraid of what I
gonna say. Right. You have to touch. It's not enough time to touch everything. But I want to play this record for everybody.
If she could have talked the whole time.
Hey, man, I just try not to say the name,
Yeah.
But 427. I want this song to take us to 4:30. It's
yes,
Show Your
Karma.
Love.
I tell you the name. I tell you.
Yes, you did. You did. I shall keep your secret. Your secrets safe with me. All right, let's drop this record. Show Your Love. Bugle and Etana.
Where is the love when you need it? Express the love I wanna feel it.
Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody ought to love someone. Everybody ought to love someone. Oh brother, let me show you love.
Let me show you some love now.
Oh sister, let me you love.
Let me show you some love. You too, every figure is a knock you love yourself. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. So spreading love when I need your help. Cause if you not have love, then you not have no help. One love, that above rest in peace. My general, you do a great job. Be a brother keeper. Etana, the way the life sweeter. Oh yeah.
If you feel like I feel, come and show me love.
Streaminn Hub Radio.
Where is the love when you need it? Express the love when I feel it.
Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody ought to love someone. Everybody ought to love someone. Oh brother, let me show you love.
Let me show you some love now.
Oh sister, let me show you love.
Let me show you some love. You too, every figure is a knock you love yourself. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. So spreading love on the need.
The Trend, hosted by Wayne Charles every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Get the latest trending news and entertainment, celebrity, movies, TV, and music. Tune in live at streaminhubradio.com or download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, or watch it live on Roku TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. I dropped the hottest songs you can move to. Hub Inferno and Streaminn Hub Radio Weekend Radio. Turn up loud.
The station with the best.
Make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider, ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye. Breaking you off with only the hits. Setting you up for another amazing musical sweep. It's Hub Inferno.
It's your boy, DJ Money, the game changer, bringing you the crucial.
You know, sister, we are creating things like the ocean, yeah.
I'll be bringing you exclusive interviews and playing your favorite genres, just like dancehall.
When me nice and summer gone, when me nice and summer gone, penny na me brain pushing up on the shoes me is a family.
Giving you that type of Afro beats.
When I thank God, I got the lead. Say God no got the lead. Only one I comforting me. When these people they come back to me.
Wait, you thought I was done?
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers.
Almost forgot. And some hip hop.
Ladies, welcome to the party. With that, get me lit. Gun on my head. 1.5. Set it a clip. Baby.
Tune in every Monday to Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 8 to 10 p.m. East Africa time. DJ Money playing live from Kenya, the 254 on your number one online radio station, Streaminn Hub Radio. You know how we do. We just play great vibes.
The Kandid Kharma Show with DJ Kharma. Pull up 1 to 4 p.m. on Streaminn Hub Radio. She's fire.
Where is the love when you need it? Express the love when I feel it.
Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody ought to love someone. Everybody ought to love someone. Oh brother, let me show you love.
Let me show you some love now.
Oh sister, let me show you love.
Let me show you some love. You too, every figure is a knock you love yourself. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. So spreading love when I need your help. Cause if you not have love, then you not have no help. One love, that above rest in peace. My general, you do a great job. Be a brother keeper. Etana, the way the life sweeter. Oh yeah.
If you feel like I feel, come and show me love.
Let me show you love. Let me show you some love.
sister, let me show you love. You feel like I feel. Come on, show me love. Yeah. You feel. Yeah, watch her. Sure.
How do you take care of your vocals? What is there?
I don't talk a lot. I don't talk a lot when I'm at home and stuff, or when I'm resting. Like if I do a show tonight, I don't talk unless I have to do an interview or something. Drink water, honey.
You gargle with honey.
Honey. Eat raw ginger. And if I feel any kind of gravel, just take up a whole clove of garlic and chew it up with the ginger and swallow it raw.
Hey, I remember one time I had a cold and I swallowed a whole thing of garlic and I almost died. Like
I chew it up. I chew it up and then swallow it.
It worked, but I'm telling you.
I chew it up and swallow it. Yeah. And then it make your breath kind of smell garlicky, but hey.
But it works for what it works for. Brenda in Jamaica says, Kharma that Etana know me, I bubble slowly on this one. You know, I'm
bubble on time, cause I pull it up.
Hey man.
Bubble up.
Etana, what we gonna do with you?
Me no know. What we gonna do it myself?
What we gonna do with you?
I'm just gonna keep creating music, you know, and go and live a love life to the fullest.
Yeah.
And every day I rise on a prayer. It's all I got to take me through. I know one day I must and I will. Oh yeah. Free myself from everything that holds me captive. Gonna be free like a bird in the sky. We just have to go and live a life, you know?
Do you think you do voice training for your kids?
My daughter, my 9-year-old, wants to do vocal training. The other one, she's more like, she loves to play the keyboard, piano, and she likes dancing.
Nice.
But she has so much rhythm in her.
Yeah.
And so much style, and she always has singing and make up her own song from she little, you know, like tiny. She's 5 now. She's been doing that since like 3. So, yeah, and the other one, they have like music in them, I could tell.
Yeah.
They have a lot of music in them, but one of them want to be a doctor. Like I wanted to be a doctor when I was little.
Yeah.
And she's very, very, very intelligent. Both of them. So, I don't know. I just have to go on, you know, make sure them get the right education and go and steer them in the right path.
Exactly.
So they could choose whatever, when they grow up.
Exactly. I love it. Cynthia in Cayman says, hi, Etana, can you sing People Talk?
People talk, that's what they do. They don't understand. Home is still a push and go through. Yes, they laugh. They call me names, but they just don't get it. Oh, them see me, I hold my head up just the same. When them see me, them just keep on talking. I'm in the cinema, just keep on walking. I got my pride. Me nah go show my bad side. Some of them see me as a big pushover. Want me fi dead and want me fi kill over. Oh no, not I. I won't survive. Never let them get you down. Never let them see you frown. Never let them lead you astray. Starting today, live your life your way. I say.
Boy, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
That was in a higher key, of course, but that is the same song, don't it?
I don't know what to say. It's just like, you did voice training?
Mm-mm.
So you just get up one morning and
you know, like my manager keeps telling me, like, you know, we should do vocal training for real, because, you know, but it's all raw, like raw.
And how did anybody ever think that they could try for mess with God? People, pick me. You hear how powerful you are? Then what them could have possibly think What could you have been thinking that you were going to penetrate? What exactly? Can't touch it. And them know. Them know.
You know, I've seen the Most High work in so many different ways. Like I can have no doubt in me. In any time I said there is no doubt ever in my mind, in any fiber of me, that there is the Most High that moves in different that there's a power that is meant for some. I don't know if it's for all of us, because enough of we can't acknowledge that power, but it's so crazy once you let go and let go.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. Like enough that just let go and you'll see. I'm gonna show you about let go. Let me tell you what I mean by that. And I know we're about to wrap up soon or whatever, but let me tell you. One time this man that's out of his mind, out of him consciousness, what we consider to be out of consciousness, and him say, Elsie, that was my mother. He thought I was my mother. And him say, Elsie, you know, so me hungry. I mean, I have no money. I have no food. Give me some money. Because, again, in basically what we call mad. I'm close as a madman. Right. He's like, give me some money, please. Me hungry. When I open my purse, I have 1,000 Jamaican dollar left. I'm carried up on E. Girl, E. My car was on E. I have 1,000 Jamaican dollar in my pocket, you know. I'm say, God, me go give you the $1,000. But just carry me go at the studio. Right? Because if I go at the studio, I know I must find gas.
Yeah, all right.
Girl, when we reach halfway, when I gave him the $1,000, I'm going to drive off. And when we reach halfway, the car start to go so.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, I say, do not make me shut down in the middle of the road, because it's going to be so embarrassing. So I run out of gas, right? And the car today, I joke. I'm going to say, God, just carry me at the studio. And you know, when I reach at the studio, I open the gate. 2 Japanese guys stand up there and wait. So them want, I'm not afraid. Right? And them I pay $400 each. 400 US each for the dub them.
Jaja. Triple dot.
Listen. No, double, triple. I remember I said $1,000 me give away. You understand? That's what letting go is. I mean, say you have to take everything we have and get everybody. But I'm just saying. But I'm talking about the act of letting go and having faith. So when you think, oh, I'm a drop, I'm last. When I forgot to beg now, I forgot to know, I forgot to sleep with somebody, I forgot to do this, when I forgot to know, because I'm gonna have nothing. No, you don't have to do. You're not even have to call a soul. You don't have to call nobody. I'm tell him I reached this so already when I couldn't. Them time I'm younger though. God, It was years ago. Let me say, like when I was in my first place ever. So, you know, and them time I say, oh, me I go out on my own because.
Yeah, big old man. Yeah.
Couldn't pay my rent. Call some people and them say, oh, I'm not here because you didn't have to go. And like saying I have roof over your head.
Yeah.
Said, Jesus, girl. The stress when I did under, I could tell you, like, my whole body was feeling it. My whole body reacted in different ways, right? I'm just say, you know what? God, are you alone, me Africa fan? I just not have nobody else, and I don't want to go out on the street, and you just have to take care of this, because nobody else can do it. That if I do it. Listen now, out of the blue, somebody women don't know from Adams just walked up to me and say, I'm looking for somebody. Do you know anybody in music? Because I'm a producer and I'm trying to create music. You know, I try to create stuff. And I was like, yeah, I know some people for true. And him said, all right then. If we can get like some songs created, I will pay for the production and pay the artist $2,000 per song. Me don't know. Listen, I don't know the man. Never seen him before. That was the first time I met him.
Wow. And just like that.
Just like that.
Hey, man. Girl.
Me have stories upon story. I'm going to write the book. I got stories for days. I got stories for days. Like, we could sit here for days, for hours, and I could tell you some things that I've been through. And this is like, me not make up things because I don't have to. You know, I've been through a lot and I've experienced a lot in my whole life. So I have a lot to say, you know. And yeah, I might just write the book for you. I don't have to make things up. This is facts.
I just
and let me tell you how at that time when it was them time when I got my first place.
Yeah.
My pillow was made out of a pillowcase and my clothes when my stuff in at the pillow place and I did just sleep on the carpet. I didn't have sheets, I didn't have a bed, I didn't have nothing. I was sleeping on my pillow made from my clothes.
How you feel now? Looking back. Lady, I make me tear up.
Me too. Nobody ask me how I feel now. Cause look now, you can see it. My lashes them drop off.
I make my contacts. I make my contacts all foggy right now.
Yeah, it's true. Like when I think about it, don't ask that question. Jeez. Where I've been, it's a journey. It's a journey. Like when I think about where I've been and what I've been through and where I am today, the only thing I could say is that I can't say enough things, but love does carry me a long way.
Yeah.
I can talk for days about where I've been through and what I've experienced, but more than anything, it's that faith. And let me tell you how faith really does move mountains. I mean, listen, now, but I feel like, say, I go to church every day and I got a pastor friend or something.
Yeah.
They don't even like me on stage and they wouldn't even invite me for sing a song in a church, you know? Guys, you know, according to them, I'm secular, right? That's what they call it. I'm secular, yes. Like a worldlian or whatever. But me, no faith. And yes, I used to go to church when I was a little girl. And maybe that's where it came from. But I know faith.
Yes.
It's incredible. Like, once you know it, it's incredible. Doors open that you would never imagine.
Never imagine. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When was the first time you experienced faith? When you actually recognized it?
Around them time there, when I was younger, like, when I say younger, I mean like about 16, 17. And wait there. Yeah, when I was about 17 or 18, right? After I had my son, because I had him when I was in high school.
Right.
That's another story altogether.
Altogether.
But anyway, I had my son when I was in high school. And I remember when we were sleeping, I'ma say, father, get up all the time, sleep. And I'm like, I was like, what the hell? So I was like, hello, why you scream? So we are dream say. And him say, no, somebody a take away the baby. The woman I carry him down the step. I said, woman I carry him down the step. I was like, anyways, he's sleeping, right? So go back to sleep. When me drop asleep, I see the woman come stand up at the door in a long white dress. And the woman have the baby in her hand and say she take with the baby. I'ma say, it's like my spirit lifted up out of the bed, you know, right? I don't know how. Like, me fly. Girl, let me tell you. My spirit lift up out of the bed and I grab the baby and I started to talk to her in a different language.
Language of the soul. Continue.
Hold on, man. I talk to the woman in a different language. I don't even know what I said to her, but I go off and the woman understand me. I should drop the baby. I'm going to go over him, I'm going to put on my hand, I'm going to start to pray. But when I pray, I'm still praying in the same language. And I said to him at the end of the prayer, I said, as long as you live, no harm shall come against you again. And that baby never got another ear infection and he was always sick every time, every month, every week. I have to carry him, go to the hospital, he have ear infection, he have this, he have that. After that, he was never sick again. That was the end of that.
Wow.
And there was another time when my aunt was getting murdered and I was above her. Like, I was floating in this above her, watching the man drop the stone, watching him cutting her, and then dash in the house and was cutting somebody else. Right? Mm-hmm. And I wake up and I said to my mom, something is wrong. Mm-hmm. And she said, wait, that was before my son. So from them time that I was like maybe 15 or 16. And I said, something is wrong. And she said, nobody tell me your dream, because I don't like your dream. And I want to hear nothing, not tell me nothing. And I said, no, this is serious. This serious, somebody dead. So I call and I said to my auntie, I said, what happened to Auntie Joy? Because she was the one with the big hair. She have whole heap of hair. Like when she let out her hair, like. And I was like, what happened to Auntie Joy? And my auntie, we said, Anna Joy, Grace. No, Auntie Lynn. She said, no, Anna Joy, Grace. And I said, no, but her ear did big and she have on this white skirt, this like a frilly skirt, and she have on, me describe her. And she said, yes, she did. But, oh, you know, I said, yes, me see her. Me did dead it. And I said, but who else him did I cut up? Because somebody else was in the house and he ran into the house and was cutting up somebody else. She said, our cousin will come from country. Both of them went to the party. And when she come back in, she go outside. And you know how the bathroom is like outside. Mm-hmm. But she just go outside by one big stone. There was a huge stone outside. She went by the big stone and she did pee. And him come up from behind the stone and drop a rock in her head and start to cut her up. And I said, so she dead? And she said, yes, she gone. And then she just, what? Start scream. I'm hang up the phone.
Wow.
Right. So that was kind of like the first time I realized, you know.
It was something deeper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. Girl.
So that was the first time I kind of, I don't know how to reach that. Like, listen.
You do, trust me.
That you should have hear. I mean, I still remember it. It's like I can hear it still.
Right. Still.
Yeah, it's still there, trust me. It's there.
Wow.
Totally different
You're
language.
You're going to need it soon. That's why I was so that you're going to need it.
Yeah, but I've never heard that language before, though. I never hear it before.
It's what I call the language of the soul.
Oh, well, I never heard it before. But I know I talked to, and the woman, she just dashed out. She just chewed on the baby and dashed. Never. Like
This is a 2-3 part series.
Girl, whole podcast over here.
Yeah. It's a lot.
But it's an amazing story and everybody just love it. Natalie, California, you got a good story and it's just hearts and Jeffrey in Fort Lauderdale, love you. Tony said, Etana, that's a big ghost. I'm just
you know, most of the times when I talk about those things, people get freaked out like that. Like them they get like all weird.
I love talking about stuff like that. I'll be invested.
Christine in Bahamas, wow, didn't know you have so many albums. I just got all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Girl power. That's
all
amazing.
The time, every day, all day.
All right. Thomas in Miami says, Etana, give us a book. And then I think, to tell you, it's going to be amazing. And then Vanessa in West Palm Beach. Yes, that's my favorite. But Etana, her favorite Etana song is Wrong Address. And she wants you to give her a wrong address just for like 2.5 seconds.
Trying to get a job today, but When I'm to the application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble no day. 'Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay. Traded in our 3-piece for 2. Everything and anything she wanted to do. Went back to her side of town. And then she lay down. And all she could hear was, we don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble no day. 'Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Before you go, what's your relationship like with VP Records right now?
Oh, what a question. My man was like, woo! It wicked. Like we talk. I mean, no, we don't talk actually. Yeah, we don't talk. After I did the 4 albums and I did Reggae Forever, I remember I was told that they were not happy about my response on the nomination, my first nomination, because I didn't mention them, and they were very upset about it. And we're going to be in the process of something very serious, which I think you'll hear about in the next week or 2.
Okay.
Something serious. So them can just look out for that one day. My manager is like, God.
I wanted to close out with that because I think
we're in something serious. It's serious, very serious. But like I said, in a week, them can just look out for that one day. A week or 2. Look out for it.
So you guys kind of heard it first here. Something
what
big
is that?
And yeah, I mean, lots of.
Is that the cue? No.
I guess it's probably time for us to wrap it up. But all right, guys, you heard it first.
So there's a workman right there working at that. I don't think him understand that this is a studio. Him just a work and I do him thing. But that's a natural cue though. It's like shut up. Do you see how it works? Hold on. Do you see how it works?
Yeah. I saw that.
Wait. Do you see how it works?
Yep. I see.
He's like,
No. I want you to think about all that I said before. Right?
Complete silence.
No, think about all that I said before.
Yeah.
And just see how it works. Like nobody had to say. It's like something just said. That done.
Obedience.
Right now. So if you learn to listen like that, you'll see.
Evan, so I'm almost sure in coming weeks, like you said, we'll hear about the big deal with you and VP Records. And I'm just wishing you all the best. And the Grammy is yours, and we're going to make sure of that.
But you know what, though? You know what my biggest win is for me? My biggest win is to see my people from all over sing the songs when I open my mouth to sing. Sing along with me. My biggest win is all the people who stream the music, who show up for the events, for the shows. And my biggest win is to see when I post a song like, No, I am not afraid. 1.2 million people can just respond and say, yo, this song. Like, that's my biggest win. All the time, every day, all day. I remember when I first posted that song, it was like maybe that acoustic live. It was like 25 million people or 30 million people on Facebook.
Wow.
Right? Watching that video.
Right.
And liking that video. So when you guys support me that way, to me, that is my biggest win. When you guys come to me and say, yo, your music brought me through this. I was depressed. I was in a divorce that I couldn't handle. When I hear them something there, that is my biggest win. It makes me know that the work is being done and the music is getting to where it needs to go. And that is my biggest win.
What am I supposed to say after that? Thank you, Etana, for
anytime
sharing. You still owe me, so
I know.
We'll catch up.
Thanks to Streaminn HUBB for allowing me to be here this long. Nobody beat me up. You know I love you. I love all of you. Thank you.
Etana and the Kandid Kharma Show, and we are out. I catch you guys tomorrow 2 to 4. Don't be late.
Love your neighbor like you love yourself. So spreading love when they need your help. Cause if you not have love, then you not have no help. One love. That's about DJ Kharma. Do a great job. Your brother keeper. Etana, the way the life sweeter. Oh yeah.
To all the people from the outside. This is DJ Bobby Payne all the way from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And right here on Streaminn HUBB Radio, we do a thing called Monday Moods each and every Monday from 9 p.m. straight to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. 4 different genres in 2 hours. You get me, people? So right now I want everybody to get that Streaminn HUBB Radio app and come party with the DJ. This is DJ Bobby Payne.
Pines wants to put you in your dream car. Whether you have good credit or bad credit, purchasing your Lexus is easy and guaranteed stress-free. With the purchase of your brand new Lexus, you'll also receive free window tint and free service for 1 year. Call or visit Lexus of Pembroke Pines now. Ask for Mikhail at 877-615-3987. 877-615-3987. Lexus.
Yo, check this out. Check it, y'all. This is your boy Diddy. What's up? This is Lil Wayne right here.
Ignite the musical fire in you. HUBB Inferno.
Presenting DJ Kharma. Watching her drop that one at the gorilla.
We're kicking it, flexing it. Take a load off, tap in, and turn up.
DJ Kharma.
Say what? It's the Kandid Kharma Show with your ace, DJ Kharma. Yup, I'm flipping your Friday.
Kharma win them in the battle.
Every flipping Friday. Ride with me. 1 to 4 p.m. We're uncovering the fresh faces and going places with special guests every Friday. Who's flexing their time and who's spitting new rhymes?
Take him off at the road quick. One squeeze, everything clip.
Only on a flipping Friday. It's the hottest music from the hippest artists. Reggae, dancehall, hip-hop, R&B, styling. The Kandid Kharma Show on a flipping Friday. We blaze on a Saturday 1 to 4 and Sunday 2 to 4. Log on to StreamInnHubBradio.com. Download the app from your Google Play Store or iOS devices. Now, what are you waiting for? Your #1 station with a funky, fresh vibe.
Are you an independent recording artist, music producer, record label, or corporation looking for the best ways to advertise your product?
Streaminn HUBB Radio is here to serve you.
Build your brand, promote your product worldwide on our social media platforms. Visit our website at www.streaminghubbradio.com.
Our app on Apple and Google Play Store.
Roku TV, podcast shows on Spotify,
iTunes, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
For more information, visit our website at
www.streaminghubbradio.com
or email us at info@streaminghubbradio.com. Give us a call at 954-289-8589.
Heard on every block, played on every street, and jamming worldwide. To HUBB. Knocking down another set of hits in a row. Streaminn HUBB Radio. Dropping the hottest hip-hop, reggae, R&B, soca, and dancehall.
Hey, why dear, you don't mind?
Take time on me, don't run away.
Cause baby, we got unfinished business said.
Don't see me one day.
Cause I don't wanna waste no time telling me you don't love me. Cause baby girl, what is the difference? We both
need somebody
to please our body, yeah, yeah. And we will not tell no one. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. You ain't gotta try so hard with me. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. They don't know what they want. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. So they ain't gonna go as hard as we.
Shorty got a sexy body and it's calling me. Baby playing games while you stalling me. Standing at the bar, need some company. Holding on your waist, take this shot for me. No. Free shots, take them one by one. Lights off and all night long. She said I'm not the one, but she wanna sing my song. She stalling, young nigga ballin'. She calling me, no she boring. Big bumper, girl, put your all in. She want link up and get naughty. And they don't know what you want from what you want and what you want. Now they wanna sing my song.
Take time on me, don't run away. Cause baby, we got unfinished business said.
Don't see me one day.
Cause I don't wanna waste no time telling me you don't love me. Cause baby girl, what is the difference? We both
need somebody
to please our body, yeah, yeah. And we will not tell no one. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. You ain't gotta try so hard with me. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. They don't know what they want. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. So they ain't gonna go as hard as we. Cause baby, we got unfinished. Girl, when you whine slow, I cannot control my feelings. Your EKB gon' go viral if you give it up to me, yeah, yeah. Tease my blah, blah, blah. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, la, la. If you need my blah, 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 I'll take care of Nana, yeah, yeah. Shorty got a shotgun. She pull it out and then she pop one. Go, we popping bottles like it's popcorn. Going once, going twice in the auction, yeah, yeah. We will not tell us so on the telephone. If you're flexible, I'll text you or just take time on me, don't run away. Cause baby, we got unfinished business said.
Don't see me one day.
Cause I don't wanna waste no time telling me you don't love me. Cause baby girl, what is the difference? We both
need somebody
to please our body, yeah, yeah. We will not tell no one. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. You ain't gotta try so hard with me. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. They don't know what they want. Cause baby, we got unfinished business. So they ain't gonna go as hard as we. Cause baby, we got unfinished. Take time on me, don't run away. Baby, we got unfinished. Come see me on there. Cause I don't wanna waste no time. And you don't love me. Baby girl, what is the difference? We both need somebody. Please our body, yeah, yeah. We will not, no one. Baby, we got unfinished business. You ain't gotta try so hard with me. Baby, we got unfinished business. Yeah, yeah. Baby, unfinished business. Oh, yeah, yeah. Baby, we got unfinished. Baby, we got unfinished business. Baby, we got unfinished business. Baby.
Master.
Forty years from now, I can still love you. 40 years from now, I can still kiss you. 40 years from now, I can still come to you. 40 years from now, I can still battle you. When it finish, now who go there for you? The sickness and the poor heart, now who go there by your side? You're a real one, you're a true soldier. We gon' fight till the end, we got each other. You're my pillar, you're my backbone.
life. Love I get for you, deeper than the ocean. Baby, baby, I don't give you my life. Love I get for you, sharper than a knife. Mommy, you come. Love again, I saw some. Ofemuna so puto. Dance around, make a freaky upon you. Time my love, make a rap upon you. Show me the way, make a sarama you. When I write a love song, the chorus on you. I be shop for shop, right to you. I'm a shop for two. When I dey write a song for love, festivals in you. I dey book for first class, you. I must book for two. That is how much I love you. Nothing I can do. That is how much I love you. Nothing I can do, baby. Baby, I don't give you my life. Love I get for you, deeper than the ocean. Baby, I don't give you my life. Love I get for you, sharper than a knife. Mommy, you come. Love again, I saw some. Ofemuna so puto. Dance around, make a freaky upon you. Time my love, make a rap upon you. Show me the way, make a sarama you.
Big Smoke, stop.
Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Joanna, making on the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna. Ay.
Good afternoon, or should I say good evening. Streaminn Hub Radio. Time now is 5:12, and you're tuned in to The Trend with your boy Wayne Charles. Yes, we have a bit of a great show today. We're going to play some soca music, get into the soca music style today. We're going to mix it up again today like we did yesterday. Go ahead and give you some articles on entertainment news and what's going on in society with this Omicron variant. We're going to have a good show. Stay locked to the #1 radio station. And you're listening to Afrobeat Drogba.
Joanna, why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna. Why you do me just like that? I gon' give you all my loving. Love me too, I love you back. Joanna. You be the man, them sugar. Man, them sugar. Oh, hey. Give me your goodie bag, I want your goodie bag, baby. Give me your goodie bag, I want your goodie bag, baby. Big package, hey. How do I manage? Hey, you gon' make me turn savage. Hey, body cause damage. Hey, Joanna, Joanna. How you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna. Ay. Hey, how you gonna play me like Drogba? How you gonna do me like Drogba?
Keep it locked to Streaminn Hub Radio.
DJ Drogba, DJ Drogba.
Streaminn Hub Radio. We're gonna mash it up. We're gonna mash it up with some soca music. Skinny Fabulous, Marshall Montana, Bungie Garden, Family.
Plug it in, turn it up. This is the Hub.
Mash it up together, mash it up together, together. Wave it up together, wave it up together, together. Jump it up together. Hey, we don't see skin, we don't see color, we see strength, we see power, we don't see race. One or the other, once he is breathing on this earth, he is my brother.
Well, even if we fall out, brethren, we go all out. We were never, what's the family, them fall and sprawl out. From everywhere we crawl out, we ready to brawl out. Fire burn our friend is family, we ball out. We jumping with the family, with the family. Come on, dance me like a hammer.
Just everybody, jump it up together, jump it up together, together. Mash it up together, mash it up together, together. Wave it up together, wave it up together, together. Jump it up together.
It's plenty away, my crown on the empty away. The band that we have is unbreakable for the long term, it's not temporary. Hands up, if you love family, show me your hand if it is one away. Come follow me, cause technically all the way I swear. Well, let me tell you one time, family is family and that different from bloodline. Some say them is blood, but them don't want to see the sunshine. Family don't ever afraid to have your back at all time. Tell them and the friend, we frontin' with we family. With me family. When we come to we mash up and come on, dance me like a hammer.
Just everybody, jump it up together, jump it up together, together. Mash it up together, mash it up together, together. Wave it up together, wave it up together, together. Jump it up together. Hey, we don't see skin, double M. We see power, Khaled. We don't see race, skin is fabulous. We see brother.
Come up and over with me family. With me family.
Your favorite music lives here on your favorite music station.
Streaminn Hub Radio, dropping the hottest hip hop, reggae, R&B, soca, and dance hall.
All right, Streaminn Hub Radio. I'm gonna give y'all a little story news on this COVID-19 cases. I used to live in Indiana. Indiana now is reported the highest number of new positive COVID cases in a single day since the start of the pandemic, recording 12,020 newly reported cases, according to Indiana State Department of Health websites. The 7-day average positivity rate for all tests were 14.9%. Thursday's numbers are a sizable jump over the previous day's total, when 7,869 newly reported cases were tallied. The previous record for single-day new positive cases was on December 2nd, 2020, which hit 8,436 new cases that were reported. The record comes as the virus and its new variant have surged across the United States and Indiana, pushing hospitals to their breaking point and forcing health officials to make public pleas for people to get vaccinated and follow health protocols. Please, people in Indiana, Ohio, in the Midwest, wherever you guys are at, please follow protocol. If you're going to get vaccinated, it's upon you. If you want to get vaccinated, it's upon you. If you're going to go ahead and, take any kind of test. But please, my people, we got to be safe around here. Let's get back to this music. You're listening to Nala Blackman, Girl Wine.
Musical fire in you, Hub Inferno.
Just real quick and briefly, Streaminn Hub Radio here. Just want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to Spice and Etana for being Grammy nominated. That's a big accomplishment. God bless the both of you ladies and continue to keep pushing. 2020 gonna be your year. Maybe hopefully we're gonna go ahead and get another Grammy again and more Grammys. Let's outdo Drake. You tuned in to the #1 online radio station. I'm about to take it back to the early 90s in the soca music. Here is this third bass, Making Me High.
Hub Inferno. It's music, the vibe, and energy. Your favorite DJs beaming, blasting through your airwaves.
If you're from New York, if you're from Brooklyn, New York, and you're Trinidadian, you're Jamaican, or you're island, you know when you hear this song, you just start to get on crazy.
Say I
You make me feel high. 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 The way you dance wine, it does for my mind. Happen all the time. The way you dance sweat inside of the fat. Girl, I just get wet. You make me feel high. 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 How high? How high? So high, I wanna touch the sky. Make me high, and I just want to touch the ceiling. I just feel to fly with this energy I'm feeling. You make me high, and I just want to touch the ceiling. I just feel to fly with this energy I'm feeling. I'm feeling. Oh, you're feeling. I'm 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 feeling. Oh, you're feeling. I'm feeling.
Hub it.
Quack. Just give me a taste. My name is D-Face. I no time to waste. You make me feel high. 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 Girl, you make me high, and I just want to touch it. Ceiling, and I just feel to fly with this energy I'm feeling. You make me high, and I just want to touch it. Ceiling, and I just feel to fly with this energy I'm feeling. You make me feel high. You make me feel high. You make me feel high. Feeling high. You make me feel high. You make me feel high. You make me feel high.
Come on, yeah, stop it. Where we go, yeah, stop it. Make her call and ask if I leave home. Well, I tell she a real close.
All right, Streaming Hub Radio. This is Farmer Nappy Big People Party. You know you're hearing it. You're hearing it on the trend. You're hearing it on this show, and you're listening to the #1 online radio station. Tune in. We have a guest here on the phone line soon. We're finna talk it up to my homeboy.
Because this friend not missing me. It's not missing me. I want to go big people party. Make the music take over me. I want to jump up all day. I want to wind up all day. I want big people party. And liquor up inside me. I want to jump up all day. I want to wind up all day.
Inferno, smokingly hot.
Man, a real high and a real vibe. Can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me, oh. Start the wine, girl, come and hold me. Like pressure on chain, we go break way. Need company, girl, I come in. Keep that bumper rolling. Bring things, I say, girl, give me harder. So we ride up long, give me faster. We whining, we chipping, make room. Give me a little bit. I was by the door.
Smooth, my brother. Everything going good?
Yes, I have to bring
Yes. And just reading some words. I enter the house. I listen to Stream Hub Radio. You know.
Right. Thank you for tuning in to Stream Hub Radio. Isaiah, I want to let everybody know that you go ahead and you do detailing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Backyard. They can't get you right.
okay, and what else you know how to do? Tell everybody what you know how to do. You know how to what? You know how to buff, wax, do all the shampooing and all that, right?
Headlight restoration, everything. Scratch removal, oxidation removal. Whatever you need for the car, they can come.
Okay, no problem. I appreciate that. And I also want to let everybody know this is one of my good friends here, Isaiah. He is Jamaican, born, not born Jamaican, but his father's Jamaican. Hey, man, we used to work at a detail spot together called A1 Auto Detailing. Unfortunately, I ended up leaving that spot a while back, and this is where I'm doing. I'm on Streaminn Hub Radio now. But we've been friends ever since. We've been friends ever since, man. You know, we've always been cool with each other. Ain't that right?
Yeah, we'll turn up. We'll turn up every day if we can. Party, drink together, you know. With my brethren.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Isaiah, thank you so much, bro. I'm going to call you later, man. Thank you for calling in, bro.
All right, man. Have a good day. Bless up.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
Hey, yo, this your boy, Akusha, man.
Hub Inferno. Smokingly hot.
Download Streaming Hub Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with the baddest DJ. Streaming Hub Radio, your number one online radio station in Florida, playing the hottest music selection from hip-hop, R&B soul, pop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and more. And also visit our website at www.streaminghub.com or www.dihubthehub.com for the latest entertainment news, artist interviews, news from the Caribbean and around the world. Download Streaming Hub Radio app today and keep it locked to the hub.
Nowhere else you'll find this kind of vibe.
Get your music in 150 plus digital stores worldwide. Distribute your music with No Dough Prod Inc. today. We'll get your music into Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Pandora, Amazon, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Deezer, plus a ton of other stores and streaming services. Keep 85% of your earnings. Get paid monthly. Cash. Pay no fee up front. Upload unlimited albums and songs as long as you want. Keep all your earnings or set up splits to automatically route any percentage of earnings from any track to anyone. Features you won't find anywhere else. Get paid when other people use your music in YouTube. Unlimited backups. Instant Spotify verified checkmarks. Manage your Apple Music page. Get your credits and lyrics into stores. Music video generator. Get a YouTube official artist channel. Spotify pre-save. So much more. Please contact us at www.nodopro